at that point, that mentality was like, look, how do we get more assets in the door? That's when a big kind of flaw of, I think, a lot of larger financial institutions is just that mentality. And so there wasn't the expertise in a lot of the different areas, but it was like, hey, if we can help them liquidate their business by maybe calling in a couple piecemeal people just to get it done, hey, there's more assets for us. And it's just a mentality that I think us especially have tried to move away from. Like, how can we really add value to this owner rather than just get it from one perspective?
And you've talked to me a little bit about kind of what happens when that equation is the way you described it. When this business owner, like the mid-market business owner, is surrounded by these pros.
Mm-hmm.
And that feeling of uncertainty or not necessarily knowing the path ahead while you're surrounded by people who kind of have this very, very focused objective.
Yeah.
So when did you start noticing that?
It was a lot of the time working at a big financial institution, right? And again, you see that we talked about a lot of things, but for that business owner that really has only known their business, they don't have a lot of other assets necessarily, not a lot of retirement accounts. This business is their key to retirement income, to passing on a legacy, to funding children and college and weddings and all this different stuff. And so when you can talk to them about how to minimize taxes, how to enhance value, how the business can be set up for a leverage for what's next, that's things that people talk about the aha moment. You really don't think about as a business owner. You're focused on the day-to-day. You're focused, how do we get more revenue? How do we be more profitable? But missing out on, again, I think the biggest missed opportunity for business owners is not spending 2 years preparing for that exit. And I think we're just leaving a ton on the table for that.